Where are we at? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm testing out the changes.
Are you testing your truck?
No, I'm not testing. I'm just off of a win.
Good job.
What?
Where have you been?
Hiding.
So what did you mess up on your car?
Oh no.
Wheel,
Couple wheels, anti-roll bar.
minimal damage.
Didn't hit the frame.
Minimal damage.
Not bad though.
Yep. But you're gonna be back soon.
Hopefully a couple weeks.
Cool.
What are we running off the trailer?
ET wise, I'm gonna go. If it leaves the starting line, I'm gonna say a 515.
Yeah?
Hopefully at like upper 140s.
No, I say mid fours.
No, I don't think so. I'm missing a lot of horsepower for that.
No?
So first pass, extremely soft, which it shouldn't have been. Are you gonna let me do this video, dude? As you can see, super soft. Now this is testing the new converter. This is a Circle D converter. It went a 140 560 foot and a 538. Now this is a personal best, no prep tune-up, turned up a little bit more because I knew the gear ratio change, which changed the rear gear and the starting line gear in the transmission. So I knew I was gonna have to turn it up some, but wasn't expecting this much. This tune-up recently has been a 121 and a 60 foot on the back tires. So it's not a slouch tune-up. It's all there. So I turned up the RPM more from 4,400 to 4,700. Big jump. And turned up the boost another 4 pounds on the brake. And shortened the ramp. So now I'm starting to think, okay, I think the converter's too loose. Giving it all of that, it went a 138 60 foot. And given I messed up on the starting line boost, so I have a secondary table where I add timing, pull timing, and I forgot to move it up. So it still only left in the same amount of boost, but 300 RPM difference wasn't much of a difference. So I turned it up again, turned it up to 5,000 RPM on the brake, which is really high, and made it leave on quite a bit more. So all of that netted us a 527 with a 134 60 foot. The mile an hour is down. The ET is down. It's only trapping 137, 138, somewhere in there. Which we're only on 34 pounds total. That's what we're ramping into. But I've been a 512 at 143 on 30 pounds at Pinwell. So, yeah, not looking great. But my buddy Jack, Squirrel Tuned, he looked over a log and found some fueling issues that I was having up front, which is causing a dip in RPM. So he tried to mess with that some, and we're gonna buy into the race tomorrow to basically get more testing. Actually got slower on that pass. Yeah, 138 60 foot and a 534 32, something like that. It picked up a little bit of mile an hour from taking the wing off. We changed transmission fluids as well because we were burning the other one. In my opinion, a sign that the converter's too loose. Picked up 400s on that pass, just to turn it up just a tad bit, leaving the RPM alone at 5,000 RPM. At this point, we know the converter's too loose. We know it's on the looser side. Still having a little bit of a fuel dip issue, kind of trying to figure that out, but we're in the race. I got the buy. There's only 4 cars that showed up, so buy into the finals, competition buy. We qualified second out of 4 cars, so that was decent, I guess. Trying to look at the positives. It was a rough weekend of testing. But you don't get faster without these. So we lost in the finals, which is okay. We were there for testing. Got a little bit of money out of it, so that's good. The car got slower, almost 1/10 of a second. Now, we were on the brake a little longer than before, but the thing is, raised the RPM to 5,200 and left on about 18 pounds. So when you're leaving on more power and the car gets slower, we know the converter is quite a bit loose now. So Circle D is going to send me a different stator. I really believe that if we can get it right, it'll be better just off of an RPM dip. So before, about 0.8 into the run, it would have this RPM dip. It would dip about 100 RPM. What that would cause is a lot of torque multiplication. And generally, we would either spin or power wheelie at 0.8 into the run. Now, you saw the last pass from last night. The car wheelied and wheels up for about, it was almost 2 seconds that it was wheels up. And it did not go to the bumper. That's a good sign. If we can just get it to be faster and do that, because it's really, it's slow for what it could be right now. Way slow compared to what it has been before. So y'all comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Hopefully it'll be we don't suck video.